Hello guys, welcome to Ikra Technology. So today we will talk about array class in C Sharp. So what is array class? Array class is a standard class which is provided by .NET Framework environment. Means .NET programming environment provides the array class and it has many methods like creating, manipulating, searching and sorting. Okay, now the class here. This works as a base class for all the array in .NET programming environment. Okay, and here there are examples which you have to understand properly. We have given easy examples so that you can understand properly. Okay, if you see here, there is a sort array, then for each, then copy array, then equal array, then converting array to list. Okay, so we have taken all the examples in our Visual Studio Code. Okay, first example that we will see is sort array. First of all, what is sort array? Sort array means to arrange the array data in ascending order when something is not in proper way or it is not in sequence, so we sort it so that it can be in sequence. Okay, now here is the integer array as a number variable. Now its elements are not in sequence wise. Okay, so what we want is to sort those elements in sequence. So what will we do here? We will write array here. What will we write? Array. Okay, we have written array, then we use dot. As we use dot like this, then so many methods will come. Whatever methods are there, like index of, but which are important, we are telling you that only. Okay, so what will we take here? We have taken sort here. Sort came, then we took brackets, then used semicolon. Then inside bracket, whatever array we have to sort will come here. We took that, then you all know the for each loop, which we mostly use for printing the array elements. So here we will run this. Here what will we do? Window arrow. Now look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. How did the elements came? They came in sequence. Did you understand? Elements came in sequence, and here I have written right line. So elements are coming vertically. I will remove it and I will just enter right here. So the element which are there will come in horizontal. Look, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Did you understand? So when we use the right line, then it becomes a new line. So it comes vertically. So this was sort which we use to make the sequence proper of elements. Okay, next comes our for each method, which is provided by array. For each is also based on condition. This one is also for printing, but here it is for each method. Did you understand? What does the for each method do? Here we provide an action. Okay, did you understand? Here we perform an action, and now look here, this number, this is an integer array number. Variable name is numbers, in which there are elements 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. This is array collection of elements. Now what do I used here? Array dot for each. This is not there. Remove it so that you don't get confused. Array dot for each. Okay. Then we use numbers. If I hover here, then look on for each, what comes first? Array will come. On whatever array the action has to be performed will come here. Then after using comma, whatever action has to be performed will come here. Okay. Then here two array numbers. Then we used comma. Then we took n. N means alias. Means we took n as a nickname of elements. Okay. Then we are using here lambda expression. What is lambda expression? We are telling it that we have to use this as a action for this n. Now here whatever is the value of n will come here in console write line. From where the value of n will come from? It will come from array numbers, because n is the nickname of the elements of numbers. So here how is the lambda expression formed? by equal and greater than sign. Okay, equal and greater than sign. Then here in console right line, what are we doing? N multiply by 2. What will be the its output? It will be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 because we are multiplying its element by 2. If we run it and see, if you see here, it is appearing vertically because we took right line here. Then here 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 because we are multiplying n by 2. So this is why 10 becomes 20, this 20 becomes 40, this becomes 60, this becomes 80 and this becomes 100. Okay, so this is for each method which we use in array so that we can perform an action on the elements of array. Okay, then next comes our copying array, means to copy from the source to the destination, copying the values of array from one array to another one. Now here first we have taken a source array as an integer type in which elements are 40, 35, 70, 20 and 55. Okay, so here is a destination array as a integer type. But what are we telling to the system? That it is a new integer array which can only contain 4 elements. Okay, but which 4 elements will come, that is not defined, but we told it that 4 elements will come. Okay, now here we used array dot copy, array class dot copy. After copy there will be brackets. See here, as I hover on copy, inside the copy method source array will come first, then the destination array will come, then its length will come. Whatever you want to copy from source array to the destination array, its length will come. And see here source, what is length? Length start from 1 and the index of array starts from 0. Okay, did you understand? So what is the source? It starts from 1 2 3 4, means it will be copied till 20. Now here we have first declared the source array, then here we have declared the destination, and in the middle the comma will come. Okay, we declared the length. Okay, here we declared the length. So here 40, 35, 70, 20, the 4 elements will be copied from the source to the destination. When we do it by using for each, we print the elements of the destination by using item as n of elements. Then what comes in the output? See, if we run this, then what comes in the output? We'll do window arrow. Now see here, what is there in the output? Here 40, 35, 70, 20. As I told you, till 4 length. Length starts from 1. Okay. Did you understand how we copy an array in another array? Then next comes our check equals array. Now we have to check whether array is equal or not. Basically, if we check, we will properly check both its sequence and its values. Is it equal or not? Means, okay, right? So what are we doing here? I have now changed this here. We have made it same. Then what will come here? Here we are checking the array are equal or not. First array is with 40, 20, 30 and 45 values as an integer type. Then there is second array with the values 40, 20, 30, 45 as an integer type. There is no difference. But here our output that will come here will be in boolean, true or false. Means bool. Then next we use equals to, then first array dot sequence equal. So here we have to use sequence equal because we are also seeing this sequence, right? So what will we do here? First array dot, then I will use sequence equals. I will use tab for autofill. So we put second array. So it will check both array are equal or not. So it will check that is both array are equal or not. Does both sequence are equal or not. Sequence means values also come in sequence. Okay. Here if I start here and do window arrow, then if you see here, then the value came true. Why? Because both have same values and the sequence of values are also same. If I remove it, then what will I do here? I will just make 2 to 3 and here we will do 3 to 2. And now I start. So now if you see here, false will come here because the sequence is different. The value are same, but their sequence are different. Okay, so here it is checking the sequence, is it equal or not, and its value also. Now let us cut it, and to do this, what do we have to do? We have to use system.link linq. Okay, it has also been provided in the content. Now let's comment on it here. So next comes our convert array to list. Now I want to tell you that why we want to convert the array into list, because the values of the array we cannot add values to it, means afterwards. If we have to do it, we can do earlier, but we cannot add it later. But what happens in the list? In list we can add the value in a list as well as remove them. So what we have to do here, we have a numbers array, and array as an integer type. There is a array in which there are elements 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Okay. So here convert the array to list. Now, now see how easy it is to make a list here. See how a list is made. First of all, we have to write the name list, then these brackets have to be made, then whatever list we will make, means its type has to be written inside it. If it is integer, then int has to be written, its type will have to be written like this. Then here next name, as a list whatever name we have to give, so here we have given numbers list, then equals to new list. Writing new is very important because we define the system that this is new list which we are creating. Then again we have to define integer type. Then by using bracket as an argument or as a parameter, we have to pass the array in the list here. Okay. Now it is passed. Now whatever is in it will be copied in the list here, in the numbers list. Okay, whatever values are there in numbers array will be copied in the numbers list. Okay, what are we doing? Numbers list dot add 25. We are adding an element which will be added at the end. It will not be in the middle, not it will be in the first, it will be at the end. Then remove an element from the list. Now what are we doing here? Number list dot remove 20. Now the value 20 here will be removed. Then print in the list elements. The elements of a list, as we were printing the array element by using for each loop, we can use it like that way only. Okay, but using for each loop we can also print the elements of the list. So what is there here? By using for each loop we are printing the elements of the numbers list. By using number one for elements are getting printed. Now here if I debug it and start it here, then you look here, it was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, but what is here? It is 10, then 30 directly. Why not 25? Because we have removed the 25 from the list. Sorry, we removed 20. Oh, sorry, we removed 20. So 20 got removed and the number list dot add 25 we did has been added at the end in the list. You can see 25 in the list. So this is the advantage of the list, that we can add in the list and remove from it, but we cannot do it in array. So what do we have to do? We have to convert the array into the list. Okay, did you understand? So this was array class in C sharp. Then here is an example where in for each loop we are using if else condition. We are making a bit complicated, okay, so that you can understand some complex examples, means a bit harder examples. There, then here is its proper explanation here of every line. Then here are the tasks which you have to practice properly so that you can understand better. Okay, so today we saw array class in C sharp. Thank you.